All right, non-rebreather. And this is when we mean business, right? So, what are we gonna run this mask?
15 liters.
Yes, we're gonna run it at one thing only, 15 liters, okay? Now, just for trivia's sake, what's the range of this mask? Go ahead and put this on. You know, like, because of the range of this mask, like, what can we run it at? And without hurting somebody. So, let's just show you how this works. These are one-way valves, okay? So everything that Liz breathes is gonna be in this bag, okay?
Oh.
She's able to breathe out, but what she breathes in is in here. So if we put this on her like this, and we tighten it, and we don't run anything, she's not gonna be breathing anything, okay? She's not gonna be just like putting a pillow on her head. So, this was made to save time, save space for the medics. They could only carry so many things, so they have the nasal cannula and they have this. So this picks up where the nasal cannula leaves off, 6 liters, right? The only thing is, we don't use that here. Because in the hospital, we care about you. We care about what they're on, right? So, at 6 liters, how's it feel? This is pure oxygen.
Not much like anything.
Yeah, this doesn't feel great. Pure oxygen. This is good for migraines, by the way. Get a migraine, this one. It's pure oxygen. It's all you're breathing, and you're breathing out. And this is no air entrainment. It's all oxygen, okay? So, the thing about this is if we run it at 6, 7, 9, 10 liters even, we don't know the FiO2. We're guessing, okay? We know that if we crank it to 15, that it's 100%, okay? Because we have this never-ending bag of oxygen that she's breathing from. So she can breathe nothing but 100% oxygen, right? So that's why we run it at 15, okay? If we need to wean this mask, we change it out. If we need to go, okay, she said 100%, let's wean it. We don't wean this mask, we change it out, okay? Now I see people wean it all the time. Will it kill her? No. If you break the tube, it might. She might suffocate after a certain amount of time. But we don't do that, okay? Because we don't know what their FiO2 is, right? If we put them on this oxymask, we know exactly what they're on, right? So that's why we do it. Precision. I'm glad that that's the first thing you guys said is 15. Everyone has that in their head, right? Non-breather, 15, right? Where'd you guys learn that from? Here? Oh, from here? Okay.
I've never used this.
You never heard this before? Okay. Yeah, but you'll see it. You'll see seasoned nurses put them on 10 liters. Well, you know, you'll see it. Just crank it. You're not hurting anything. And then if not, turn it off. And then educate. Okay? I know it's like sometimes you don't feel comfortable educating someone who's way above you in nursing. They got it wrong. Okay? And it's like, look, I learned this and this is it, this is it. And if you want to research it later, let them. Because they have to do is look it up and they'll go, yeah, you're right. But part of our job in healthcare is to educate if someone's doing something wrong. Okay? Not to make them feel like a jerk, but it's like you know something they don't, and it's going to help the patient, right? Plus, this is, you know, we don't know what we're charting. Okay? What are people charting for FiO2 for this? If it's 6 liters, they don't chart anything. So we put it at 15 liters. It's 100%. Anything lower than that, you switch to a different mask. Maybe they don't need this mask. This mask sucks. It's very uncomfortable. You can't do anything on it. You can't give a breathing treatment on it. Okay? You have to switch to something else. And if they need this, and we need to give them a breathing treatment, we're gonna have to go to something else. Okay? If they can't get a good SAT and they need a treatment, maybe they won't benefit from the treatment because they have to be able to breathe to get the treatment, right? Yes.
What would be like a diagnosis for someone that would need this, then? Like this specific one?
So if you have a patient who just drops their SAT, let's say you got a patient, came in from the ER, they're on 6 liters, all of a sudden, for some reason, their SATs are 70s, right? So you put them on, this is the first thing you put them on just to get their SAT up. Or you crank it up to 6,
okay.
and it's kind of like a Band-Aid. You go, bam, you turn it up, and you go, call respiratory, or call the doctor or something like that. But this is gonna get them, this is gonna get their SATs up, right? And if that doesn't work, we're probably gonna have to go to BiPAP or something.
Yeah.
They're gonna need PEEP, or they're gonna need high flow, or they're gonna need to be intubated or whatever. But this is kind of your first, the first thing you're gonna use when there's panic mode, okay? If you have an oxymask, crank it to 15, but if this doesn't cut it, go ahead and go to this, okay? Given a choice, someone drops their SAT to 70s, go ahead and grab a non-breather, okay? It's not gonna hurt, okay? But if there's one in the room, so you just have choices, okay? But this is the big daddy of emergency. It's like, I need 100% oxygen, and that's what I need, okay? Because this will top off like 92 or something like that, okay? You'll put this on, and they still won't keep their sat. This is gonna get it, okay? And if that doesn't get it, we're gonna have to tube them or put them on BiPAP or something, okay? It's the strongest thing we have. Not very comfortable, and I don't like to leave patients on it. Sometimes I'll see patients on these all day, and I go, what happened? What's going on here? We need to put them on heated, humidified oxygen. That's what the high flow is for. If they need high amount of oxygen, this 100% is going to dry you out. Okay, it's going to cause atelectasis. It's going to wash out your nitrogen. Everything. It's not good for you. Okay, oxygen toxicity. It's not good for you to breathe 100% oxygen without heating and humidifying it. Right?
What's the time to like leave it on though? Like
It
the max
depends.
time you could should leave it on.
For me, I'm very quick to take this off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I know it's uncomfortable, and I know that there's other things that I have, and there's other things I need to fix in this patient. Maybe they need more than oxygen. Maybe they need positive pressure, or they need PEEP, or they need something else other than high amounts of oxygen. It's not going to fix it. You know, whatever's going on, more oxygen is not going to fix it sometimes. They need other things, right? So it's kind of a Band-Aid for me. But I've seen patients been left on this most of the day, kind of just from, they don't know what else to do, or they don't want to tolerate the mask or something like that. And that's okay, it's a judgment call, but at a certain point we have to fix them, okay? And this isn't fixing them, this is a Band-Aid, okay? If someone's on this, we're not fixing them, okay? If we're just sitting there waiting for the antibiotics to kick in, there's better ways to do it, okay? We can humidify this, you could find a more comfortable way to give the oxygen. But a lot of it, sad to say, is kind of just laziness. They're like, oh, throw him on there, he's keeping a sat, I got 3 other patients, I can't deal with this right now. Or RT's been busy in the ER, they haven't even seen my patient, I'll just leave them. And then I'll come up, a shift change, I go, what the heck, why is this guy putting on a breather? No one's checked into this, you know, and I have to put him on BiPAP, right? So just think about that, just think of this is a Band-Aid. And you will use it, there's times when you're so slammed, where you almost have to triage your patients. You're almost like, look, I got this guy over here, he's renal failure, I can't leave his room, this one's gonna have to wait. Sad to say, he's DNR, let's put him on that, and that happens. Like the other DNR, sometimes we'll have a patient who's like circling the drain, and they'll go, we're trying to get him to DNR or comfort care, no one can make a decision, but the oxygen's keeping them alive. They're kind of just kind of hanging in there, and we'll do that. It'll keep them alive for a couple days for the family to say goodbye or whatever, and that's fine too, okay? But just know if you have a patient and you want to fix them, this is not gonna fix them. It's kind of a Band-Aid. It's kind of what we do now, right now, until we kind of think of a plan.